Wow. Wow. Fox is sus 1. I'm sus 2. Nothing sus about happening in chat. I relapsed and I blamed you. You relapsed and you blame me. Oh my gosh. You relapsed and you blame me. Well, I think I had Frenzy at some point, so I definitely missed out on that DPS and iframe capability. Good God. Effective ceasefire cools down. I don't think that's bad. Can we just talk for a sec about how Badger has a living room? Man's younger than me and it has a better place than me. Badger is winning. Oh, do we? Let me see. Street, what rank are you now? What rank are you dabbling with? Wait, how soon are you moving? You gotta tell me this before something shows up randomly. Yeah, you gotta tell me these things. I'm still a bronze 5. I haven't touched ranked in a good minute. I want to unlock all the costumes, but need to play World Tour. Oh. I think Doug was playing the World Tour yesterday. Looked like he was enjoying it a lot. I didn't even know he was interested in Street Fighter. Mr. Dilly himself. Oh yeah, I forgot there's nothing here. I'm looking for places. If I find something nice, I'll move immediately. Is Bison in? I don't think I've seen Bison. Now that I think about it. Could be a week now. Oh, is that because your lease is going up? It's because you just want to move. Okay. Akuma would be the last DLC for year 1. Mix? What in the world? Oh my god. I said what I said. I feel like that should be a quote. Nah, Tekken 8 is not out yet. Do I have a freeze? Oh, I do have a cold. Oh my god. I actually never seen it look like this before. Too bad I won't be able to use those. Probably should have saved the other. Wow. Wow. That's cool too, I guess. Cool. Ten out of 10 game. The superior fighting game isn't out yet. I thought we were talking about Street Fighter because I've seen playing Street Fighter 6. Regardless, I stand by my words. I tried Tekken 7 and was like, dang, your skills are gone. Kind of wanted to get into Tekken, never played online and only played 3 and 4. I think I'm in a similar boat. We could upgrade this. I think we do more damage if we go this route. I'll make a comeback when 8 comes out. I think this would be much more useful for me. I like survivability standpoint. You play 7 to prepare for 8. I want a new Injustice game. I think they were talking about an Injustice 3 game. Oh, even though that Mortal Kombat is being worked on, doesn't mean Injustice 3 is not out of the thing. I think that was the statement. The Fox, dude. Bro. These cheap hits, man. Yeah. New Injustice game probably became MK1. I could see that too. Were you expecting before MK1 became MK1, were you expecting a hard reboot? How do we get there? How do we get there? We're doing a dash and a jump? Based on the ending? Oh, okay. How do we go for that? I don't think I'm good enough to go for that. I don't trust my skills. Too rusty. Look like something should be down there. Some souls. I'm just happy Striker's back. There's actual Injustice content beyond the games. I don't know if I want to even see that. There's 2 comic series. And yeah, I was about to say the comics. Okay, that's cool too, man. That's cool too. Guess we'll heal next to this and see how lucky we get. Or yeah, we could get more souls. I guess that's cool too. That's fun. Good times. Good times. May only be a cameo, but good to see him getting his shine. You just watched Injustice movies. They're weird, to be honest, as in the games. Oh, an assist character in MK1. You do not like fighting games? No bother with the games. You could just watch the what, cutscene movies. For me, I wouldn't say I don't like fighting games, because then it comes down to like, I do like the fighting interaction and comboing in like certain story games too. So it's kind of hard to say like, oh man, I dislike this. I wouldn't say I dislike fighting games, because if Budokai is in front of my face, I'm selling my soul to Budokai. Budokai Tenkaichi is like, whew. So it's like, it kind of comes down to like what your fighting game style is. We in the trenches. It's like, yeah, same fighting game with Darth Vader was kind of fun to an extent. Was that Soul Calibur ends? When is that out? I don't know if they said a date. Cheat hat, cheat sheet. What was it? Soul Calibur 4? I think it was Soul Calibur 4 that introduced I think depend on which version, which console you had, you get Yoda or no, you got Darth Vader or someone else. Couldn't remember. Yeah, it's hard to describe what happened with the recent Soul Calibur. Wow, you attack fast. I can't dash fast enough. I'm too bad at the game. That hit me? What in the world? Get some life still out of it. Ah, I gotta remember that. That reach? Close to dying. Yeah, oh wow, we're still alive. Oof. Lonk. I think 3 had Link, right? Oh. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading an email right quick. All right. See, 345. Okay. We all love Nintendo here. We all love Nintendo here? Do we? You like Pokemans? Alright, I think I have to look at my email then. Time. What time? When? Oh, I guess I just log in like normal then? Yeah. I guess. Haven't heard that pronunciation forever. Don't leak stuff, Fox. I'm trying not to. Trying not to, okay? I don't think I'm leaking yet. I don't think I'm leaking. I think I typed it in correctly. I don't believe that, to be honest. Nobody with their heads on straight can like Nintendo. Oh, that's a statement. Something went wrong. What do you mean something went wrong? Oh my god. Oh, I already know what it is. Freaking goodness. Like, why is it struggling to go through Google right now? How do I look through this then? Did I break something? Try another way. Oh no. When you say oh no, oh we back. Oh yeah, yeah. It's probably because I pulled Ethernet briefly. Uh Steam Summer Sale tomorrow, by the way. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that mix? I'm on a budget. I'm going to Europe next week. What's on your wish list for everyone except Fox? I'm on a budget. I think I might own almost every game in interest in by now. I really shouldn't be adding to my unplayed list. Yeah. If I see anything from you, I'm slapping you in the back of the head. Hey, I haven't bought a game in the past month. Thank you very much. Probably a month and a half. Ba, ba. MMORPG Tycoon 2? I never knew that was a game. The Isle? Make me curious to try looking at this real quick. Let's see what we're dabbling with. It looks fun as Fox. Let's see. You'll get Final Fantasy 16. I'm surprised you haven't gotten that yet. A single player game? Creating the greatest MMO of all time? Yours? That's interesting. That's an interesting concept. That's not on Steam. I know, right? You're gonna just point out games I can't have access to, Badger? You're cool. You're cool, bro. Alright, this will be the last one. Stop being stubborn. You could have access to it. I don't think I'm that stubborn. Aren't you more stubborn than I am, sir? Sir? Oh, huh? You gonna huh that? How? 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 What a great question. I am sad. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh no. When was I stubborn? Come on, enlighten me. You confuse pettiness with stubbornness. I admit I am petty. Like barely 2 weeks ago about Diablo. Okay. Was that someone else? Badger, why haven't you played Diablo with me the past 2 weeks, bud? I missed you, man. Why you gotta wait till season 1, bro? What? I did not want you to change your build. I do not care what build you have, sir. I have no... You're literally... No, you are not pitting that on me. No, you're definitely not pitting me. You literally said, I went off searching for Lilith statues. And then I asked myself, What the fox am I doing? What the fox am I doing? And then I turned it off. And I'm done with Diablo. It's boring. For me personally, I don't care what other people use. You could be a Sork, you could be a barbarian. I say it for me personally. I'm waiting for season 1. Oh my god. Nah, if you heard me talking about barbarian, it's for me specifically. Sorry, I'm reading a lot of screenshots right now. I know I just stopped talking. Uh, All right. Sorry about that. Is my screen frozen or Fox doesn't move? Intense reading. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I was reading stuff that happened last night with practice that caught a lot of leadership off guard, and we were trying to figure out how to go about approaching it and open a dialogue with the person who had issues with some of the decision making up to this point. And the tough part was, like, it's easy to say, like, oh, you're letting go a lot of information. No, it's more like the weekend went really well. We won the tournament this past weekend. The player involved with this discussion did really well. Kept a great attitude, kept motivating, kept having like productive conversations with a lot of people and stuff like that. And then just had some issues with like how things got to where we are now in terms of like decisions and planning certain practices. So it just got a bit like it felt like a shotgun blast, so it caught us off guard. Hey, Mr. Clue, was it one person being a baby or leadership not communicating expectations? I think it's more so the first, but a sprinkle of the latter. And it probably didn't help that this person missed one of the team meetings where we were delegating a decent amount. Because he was at a different set of tryouts. But we're trying to figure out how to like not appease but more like navigate to this point, because he's definitely valuable, and we definitely value his experience, what he has to offer, whether it's voicing or something he noticed on the field or off the field, stuff like that. But we also acknowledge that we have people that the players voted into certain positions, and then leadership added more people into a certain role, and it felt like it was being undermined a bit when some of the issues were voiced. Alright, that went pretty well. Not a situation when everyone's wrong. It's not technically everyone's wrong. It's more like fundamental disagreements. I think it's more the most accurate way to describe it. I don't think either party is like completely wrong, but also not like completely right. From my perspective, personally. Yeah, fundamental disagreements, yeah. Yeah, it's tough because we have probably our most competitive tournament for this team, period. Not including like postseason, of course, sectionals and regionals. Regionals dictates if you go to nationals. But this has a way to affect your standing for possibly making a bid or fight for a bid for nationals, depending on how well we do at these next two tournaments. Not saying this previous tournament wasn't that. Definitely set a good fundamental base and bar where we lie at this moment. We went undefeated, and our finals game was our closest to go through. But yeah, I was just trying to figure that out. Clue, I hope you're doing well today. Sorry for the late hello. Also, I apologize for like definitely taking the time to not pay attention to the gameplay and to chat. I know that was a bit awkward. You even thought the screen was frozen with how I was just reading. Because I didn't want to read it all on stream also, because it's definitely a personal matter in that realm. Oh my gosh, I always get hit by the multiple piece combo. Oh god. Gotta go to laser. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can't be super greedy here. I think that's the biggest. Oh my gosh, it did not register. It registered his body. Alright, we have an idea how to beat him. We just gotta be more patient. I can't just constantly attack this guy. It smells like a plastic bonfire up here in Ohio. The sun looked like a blood moon this morning. Holy heck, that's super specific. Is the air quality taking a nosedive for you, Clue? For me, one thing I said, it's probably something I probably shouldn't share with players or stuff like that. But one thing in terms of like keeping that transparency, I did establish like a couple of times. I was like, hey, I am still a new face here. There's coaches already before me. And like even before I was brought on, I tried out with pretty much most of the players that are like here. So it's like hard for me to like say like I know like how to hold certain players or people accountable when certain situations arise that you feel like you don't disagree with. Oh, no. Thought you were going to say probably shouldn't share with chat. No, the stuff I shouldn't share with chat was what I was reading, basically. In terms of context, I think the context was fine, though. Wow, what a hit, dude. What a hit. But yeah, you're right. Like, it was something I was worried that would happen. And it's not like the worst case scenario. It's like, hey, both parties care about the team. They just have like differences of how to go about it. And the biggest thing is not being on the same page. Whether that was missing a couple of practices for tryouts, or some of leadership wasn't present at a practice that the player was present at, and he probably noticed issues even further back then, or even way before the season was getting underway, or was even before tryouts. The communication wasn't as straightforward, I think. Didn't you stream Rogue Legacy a bit? Is it free for me on PS Plus? Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I highly recommend it, by the way. I was thinking of actually playing it fairly recently. I do recommend it. I might start playing it maybe next week. No, I can't play it next week. I literally can't play it next week. Unless I had a Steam Deck. Or I guess a PlayStation. Time is it? It's almost time for Summer League, sadly. And I could heavily guess there would be 2 Prismium. See, I feel like something like this shouldn't be like an actual perk. I feel like Prismium should drop more often throughout the interaction with other enemies versus like I have to bank on you to have a perk that I'll only have for 5 minutes at a time. If there was like a 1% drop rate and you had the ability to boost that drop rate at any point, I think I would be okay with it. More so. I guess we could go hazardous. I'm not too sold on trying to attack. Oh wow, we don't have a health pot. That's a lock up there. I don't think we'd be able to get up there again. Thank you. Be surprised how much ego comes with throwing a plastic disc around. Similar to like being on a team of basketball or football or stuff like that. The time and effort working on your craft and skills. There's always egos, yes. Yes. And that's the part of coaching too. You gotta manage the egos, gotta whisper to the players, the player whisperer. Figure out what's working, what's not. What's the different angle of attack. I think for me, I've been trying to navigate how to interact with, since it's a mixed team, interacting with empowering the women players of the team. Because more or less I'm talking to the line or D line when like part of my role is stuff like that, trying to get them matched up with certain players. Try to like make sure they have a voice. I'd say there's egos in anything competitive. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree 1,000. Yeah. Ooh, almost had me. Wow. Oh, did I miss that completely? I did. I absolutely missed that. That's a little sad. Got awkwardly hit on one. Not the end of the world. But that went pretty well. Remember back in the day when kids would try to use Call of Duty, killed it. Yeah, oh, dude. I still remember just, I could recall just walking past some kids and hearing their conversations for a brief period. This would technically not be bad. Just having a crit chance in general. Oh, I can't look at the ones I have right now. That sucks. kind of a real flex though if he shows you you're able to learn and adapt the moment and all that. flexing the other kids. Let's see. Like army recruits based on video game crap nowadays. Back in school, we have kids who flex on others' kids IRL. Straight up flex their biceps and stuff. I wonder if Street was one of those kids growing up. Or was he one of the kids that held the other kids in his biceps? Like Ving Rhames did to Tyrese and Baby Boy. I wonder if Badger watched Baby Boy. Wouldn't be surprised if you have. Wow. Fox, please? What? What, man? It's not an honest question. Don't insult me. Of course I watched it. Jody! Control room. We could upgrade this twice, technically. Oh, you have a 5% of critical? We should have guessed to win. Also, we had a rule in our school. We don't care who you were. If you flexed on someone, you're getting kicked in the head. Why do I feel like that was like established? That was absolutely established like from the get-go. It's like, I don't care who you are. Like the principal, whoever, the headmaster of your school is just actually stating this. If you try to flex, no one cares. Wow, bro. God, I hate that she went for that. Wow, that is so lame. Basketball players and wrestlers in my school feuded with each other, but that was about it. Teacher would be like, I graduated with 4.0, 30 kindergarten, be like, all right, line up for head kick. Next. Oh my god. Oh, you got a nice car? Cool, come get your beating. I was a nerd, so I wasn't. Wow. You weren't aware of any feuds? God. Oh my gosh. I don't miss school. I was cringe back then. Back then? Jocks versus nerds or whatever is such an American concept. It's actually flipped a bit more. Or like at least the power is more dispersed. And more people have voices between the jocks versus nerds. You miss playing sports in school. That's all I miss about it. It wasn't jocks versus nerds. It's just that the nerds kept to themselves and talked about video games and anime, while the jocks kept to themselves and talked about sports. Nowadays you see a hybrid mix. I'm not mix. Ends. You see a hybrid. You see jocks who are interested in anime and video games. Now you're just like, what's the power dynamic here? I don't understand. I more or less hung out with everyone, even though I was more or less on the nerdy side. I think that's the fair statement. I think that is a fair statement. I think we're gonna go on a raid. Visit Alien Immune. They're playing Mario Kart at the moment. You hung out with everyone except girls. Man. Girls smell. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I hope you have a lovely, absolutely lovely evening. I should be on tomorrow around 3 p.m. Good luck coaching. I will be doing Summer League today. Coaching is usually Tuesdays and Saturdays. Today is Summer League, so I'll actually be playing. Thank you for hanging out, Hooves. Ends, thanks for being amazing. Clue, I gotta hear what you think about Rogue Legacy. Badger, come play Diablo with me. I hope you have a nice evening, Badger. I appreciate you. And Mix, thank you for modding, coming from the basement and modding again. I appreciate you too. Hope you guys have a lovely one. Please respect Alien Immune. Their pronouns is they, them, their. Just keep that in mind when interacting. If something slips up, don't fret too much about it, but that's just how it rolls over there. Can't even say it with a straight face. I could say it with a straight face. Badger, let's play Diablo later. Get out of the living room. How about that? Thanks for hanging out, Lore. Oh, the moment I say it with a straight face.
Sorry, real quick, Matt, why don't you just link me whatever you want me to follow then, okay? Link it, please. I just need to give you a permit. Jazzy, you can give a permit to Matt. Welcome on in! Thank you so heckin' much. Thank you for the raid. If you guys don't know me, I am Alien Immune. You can also call me Skylar. We are currently playing Community Mario Kart. Sorry. I'm trying not to you so heckin' much. I really appreciate you guys. If you don't know Fox, Fox is so heckin' cute. He's honestly one of the sweetest humans alive, and he just deserves the whole wide world. You guys should go and follow him and stuff and things. And yeah, thank you very much.